Okay, so Anthony Davis just put up 34 points, 15 rebounds, 5 blocks, 2 assists, 1 steal, and he hit a game winner for the Mavericks. It looks like he's coming back in full form. This is really cool for AD. A lot of people just expected him to sit out the rest of the season, not really make a run, but he's really dedicated and playing with a chip on his shoulder and really trying to prove something. And honestly, this is great for AD. I feel great for him. Going into this situation with the Mavericks being traded for Luka, obviously a fan favorite, beloved by all the fans, he's kind of not gotten a fair shake as they've already looked at him as a lesser player. But you got to remember, when he's healthy, he's a top 10 player in the league and can absolutely dominate and ruin a game for opposing offenses. Starting off the game, the Mavericks went to AD early. One-on-one post play, just backs the man down and easily rises up with his length, allowing him to get the shot off without much of a contest on the defensive end. Because this trade was so shocking and out of nowhere, I really think people forgot how good AD was. When he's healthy, he is an elite offensive player and a game changer on the defensive end. Like on this play right here, this is just one-on-one, and he gives to the fadeaway, which he has a great touch and can get this shot basically whenever he wants, because the defender can't block it. Like, even with a good contest and a hand in his face, it doesn't really matter. Setting a super high ball screen creates a lot of separation from that drop defender and the ball handler as well as the roller. And this is what we saw a lot in LA. AD getting the ball in the pick and roll and getting into the paint with the soft touch. It's where it makes you really miss Kyrie Irving, because that duo in the pick and roll would really be fun to watch. The spacing is everything for the Mavs. Clay over here makes sure Dyson Daniels doesn't cheat, and having Lively in the dunker spot really allows for AD to get work done without having to worry about a lot of help side. Clay's three-point shooting and Derek Lively's lob threat makes AD just go one-on-one with his defender. And if he can make these jump shots at a consistent rate, like he did during the 2020 championship run, this team could be nice. This sequence on defense really just shows how good AD is on defense. Coming over help side, getting one block, but not giving up on the play and just hustling is the sheer essence that Anthony Davis brings to the team and how he can impact a defense. Not many guys in the league can do this. So having a defensive stopper that disrupts the paint play of other offenses is so valuable. AD said multiple times his preferred position is to play power forward, and with Gafford and Lively on this team, he can play a 4 role. And we kind of get to see a different skill set. He doesn't have to be the screen setter every time. In this case, he's actually the ball handler, and he pulls up for 3. Now, I'm not going to say that this is going to be a common occurrence, but it does open up more opportunities for scoring. And of course, we all know AD is a super great lob threat, as shown here on these couple of plays. He brings this skill set to the Mavericks and gives them a much-needed scoring option, obviously with the departure of Luka, and with the gravity that Kyrie brings when he's healthy, and even Klay Thompson's shooting ability. These shots and dunks are going to be open for AD. He's going to get a lot of high percentage looks, whether it's just lobs, or even if they're not lobs, the defense isn't going to be able to recover in time, and he's going to be able to get lots of good looks. Now breaking down the game-winning shot, AD comes out to the top of the key, gets it the ball, and he has no hesitation. He's taking it right to the rim. Right on Okongwu, takes 2 steps and gets into a floater and knocks down the shot. I love to see this confidence in AD. Every game we've seen him play with in a Mavericks uniform, he's really come to play and given 100% on both ends of the floor. If he's hurt or not, he's definitely playing with a chip on his shoulder and has been showing everybody that he's still an elite ball player. And then on the other end of the court, he ends up getting a stop on Trae Young to end this game, quite literally doing it on both sides of the floor in the clutch. There's nothing more you could ask for, and as a Mavericks fan, you got to be pretty optimistic. Unfortunately, with Kyrie out, it does limit your playoff success rate most likely, but next year, you never know what could happen. This team looks pretty good, and we will see them when they're full strength, how good they can be. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.